I'm a union learning rep with Unite, and I found the role very rewarding because we've been able to find training for people. They do appreciate the fact that they've been able to do these courses and get the funding.
With union-led learning within Wrexham Council, each union will have ULRs. They will have meetings and come together. They may feed things up through the branch secretary, or we may meet with them as well. So within a number of departments, we've got learning steering groups where we invite the ULRs to come.
We've had 60 people be made redundant at Whitters recently. There's another 20 to come. If you're being made redundant, you want to be able to increase your chances of getting another job, and this funding has come at a good time to be able to for people to be able to further their training. At the moment, that funding's been used for forklift truck training because there's such a lot of warehouse jobs available and going in North Wales.
I'd say we've got great relationships and we work really closely with the unions because we're on the same side. We both want to achieve the same thing, which is upskill the employees of Flintshire County Council.
The Wolf training that's been a real success has been a couple of people who couldn't read. Well, these people, there were two of them, were both over the age of 40, and they got through their whole life without being able to read, and they can now read. Having the unions involved, it gives the training some credibility. You know, the employees buy in that we're working together and it's for their benefit.
It's a case that we can offer to fund things that the authority wouldn't be able to fund.
And what we want to do is for our trade apprentices, we're really keen for them to get exposure, not just to council housing and maintenance kind of work, but also that construction, because we think there would be great skills for our community and our apprentices to gain. And so the Wolf project has enabled us to access funding to get our apprentices CSS cards, which means they can actually go on site safely and are allowed to develop even further in their roles.
1 in 4 people does have mental health issues, so it's natural that it's going to manifest itself in any workplace.
We had a learning steering group and it was mentioned that Wolf would be able to provide us funding so that we could introduce mental health first aiders within the organisation. We worked with them to arrange a course which Mind delivered, Mind training, and they trained about 50 of our key staff to be mental health first aiders.
We've helped a lot of people in a lot of locations with the mental health first aid, and it's quite satisfying to have people come to you and say, yes, you know, I've actually used my mental health first aid training effectively.
The training has a big impact within the council because obviously if we're upskilling our employees, we're working together with the unions to develop our employees, then that increases our productivity, it increases our skills, it increases the confidence in those employees to do their role, and that has a huge impact.
Wolf has added a huge amount of value to us. They've helped us access training that we otherwise probably wouldn't have done at a time where we've got cutting of costs, at a time where things are harder. We need to work together better, and I think this is a prime example of how we can work better together.
Well, it was really easy to access the funding. We've had a lot of help from the Wolf representative, Sue DeCastro, who's been able to come up to the company, discuss with us ways of helping the employees. So accessing the courses was an easy thing to do, really.
I think with the ULRs working together with the union, with the branch secretary, working with us, working with the managers, and then with Wolf as well, it adds a huge amount of value that I think would be hard to put into a financial amount.
It's just a really great, positive thing that we do with the trade unions, with the employer, where we're both on the same side and we're working together for everybody. It's just positive, it's upskilling people, and it's just a win-win for everyone. It's fantastic.